Hi guys, welcome to this live both on YouTube and Instagram. I know I think 12 minutes late, and this is the longest period that I have been late on. So I'm live on YouTube and Instagram, and here on today's live, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to share relationship insights on Donald Trump's face and Melania Trump's face. We are going to perform relationship analysis, a mini relationship insights. And by the end of this live, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take some of your pictures, like the person that you are in relationship with, and you can send me your 2 3 pictures with them, and I'll share some mini insights on them as well. So I think it'll be one or two of you maximum, because I'm also sharing the insights on YouTube on Donald Trump's and Melania Trump's face. So I won't be able to talk like take all of the pictures of you. Just fixing the tripod. So just let me. Yeah. Now I think I'll be able to see your comments on Instagram, and I can see it on YouTube as well. So let me know, the folks that are on YouTube. I think you can see your screen, and there are pictures of Donald Trump and Melania Trump here. And just saying, that's cool. That's cool, Sadika. Hi, Mansi. That's incredible that you're here. So you're saying in the comment that no reading for me has no relationship I'm in, but just stop to say hello. Thank you so much, Mansi. That's so kind of you. And if you wish to get learning on face reading, like mini insights, you can come on my YouTube channel, and I have like the screen share mode enabled there. So you can join in there, and you could learn face reading if you want to have mini insights. If you don't have time, then definitely go ahead and go for the plan on the weekend. So yeah, I could see blessed girl saying you look like hero. That's your goodness. That's your greatness, I would say. That's your. It is said, right? Beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. So it's pretty much the love and the shine that you possess, really, not mine. Great. So I have folks on YouTube as well. That's incredible. So the person who is here watching, you can drop in a hi so that we can begin the discussion. And I could see 5 of you there on Instagram. Shefali is also here. Hi, Shefali. How are you doing? Why I'm doing like that, because I need to see the comment from below. So yeah, that's how it is. But if you want to have some insights on face reading today, you can come at the YouTube live. I'll be doing the mini relationship insights on Donald Trump and Melania Trump. And if you wish to have a mini relationship insight read, you can share with me your picture with the person that you're in connection with, and I'll share some mini insight. I won't be able to reveal much because of the time constraints, and because I'm already going to do analysis, so that learners who are interested in learning face reading, they can have more interest towards the analysis that I'm going to do here. But yes, if you wish to have insight with your partner, you can share with me your picture on the Instagram handle, and that is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. And yes, that's pretty much it. So Anushka is saying she has shared the picture on Instagram. So let me just check it, Anushka. Meanwhile, I'll be starting the analysis of Donald Trump and Melania Trump. I have the pictures on the screen on YouTube, so you won't be able to see it on the Instagram, because it doesn't allow, I think, the screen share option. Or if it does, I'm not that much equipped to do the analysis. So okay, yeah, I could see your picture, Anushka, with your person of interest. So yeah, that's great. I'll definitely read for you for sure. So what What I'll do is because I'll start the analysis with, I believe, Donald Trump and Melania Trump on YouTube. So by the end of the live, I'll for sure carry out an analysis on you. And here to start and begin with, I'll start with Donald Trump's and Melania Trump's face, and then I'll switch on to your face. So you can stay put, or what I'll do is I'll text you once I get onto your reading. So that's something that I can do. So yes, to the audience who are there on YouTube, you can see on the screen the image of Donald Trump and Melania Trump's face, and here I'll be doing a mini insights, a mini analysis on their face. And what you can do is you can see your partner's face, your face, thereby see what are the face types, what are the features that resonate of them to your face, and thereby what insights you can gain from their face, because that's how one can get better as a face reader, right? Gurpreet, hi Gurpreet, I'm incredible. How about you? I hope you're doing good. So yeah, I could see one of you here on one of you here on the YouTube as well. So that's great. So yeah, I'm carrying out the analysis, a mini insights on Donald Trump's and Melania Trump's face. And let me begin by sharing some insights, and then I'll be jumping on to read for Anushka and her partner, and I'll be delving some mini insights on their relationship as well. Of course, I won't be sharing the image on the screen, but I'll delve out the insights that pops out when I see their face, right? So that's how we are going to structure and carry forward with the presentation. So yeah, do let me know for the viewers on YouTube if I'm audible, and if my video is clear. Do let me know in the comment section. That'll be a great help if you can let me know, right? So yeah, great. I could see few of you are there on Instagram, few of you are there on YouTube. So I would appreciate if you can clarify whether my audio or video is good. I could see the two of you here. My brother, I want to know the features that indicate that the person is a fighter and fights for himself. He has a high pride. Oh, okay. Great. So Alka Jabri. Okay. Alka Jabri. Is that the name that you want me to address? I'll definitely start analyzing the pair here. Great. Gurpreet is saying I'm audible. That's great. So Gurpreet, you can also jump onto my YouTube channel, Face Readings with Nitesh, and there you can come and actually see the insights that I'll be sharing. And you can also share your thoughts over the insights, and you can also share what you feel about seeing the pictures of the uh, two folks here who are in connection. So Alkhal. Okay. Can you just let me know your first name so that I'm addressing you correctly? Alkhal. I want to know the features that indicate that the person is a fighter and fights for himself. So if you straight away want to have that sense of feature alkyl, what you need to see is wood element is associated uh, with the energy of a sapling breaking the ground, right? It's a seed that is breaking the ground and is fighting for itself to become a tree. So wood element is associated with the primal force to make things happen, with the primal force to uh, get out into the world and make things happen. And that's the element that corresponds to the fighting personality per se, who wants to give in as much fight as is required to accomplish the goals, as much fire and as much focus that is needed, right? So wood element is corresponding, there are few traits that are covered under the bracket of wood element. And as you could see on face of Donald Trump face here, uh, strong thick eyebrows corresponds with a fundamentally strong wood element energy. So whenever you see a person who has a very thick eyebrows, and if you imagine a face to be like a tree, and considering that jaws are the roots of the trees, then these eyebrows becomes the leaves of those trees. And when the leaves of the trees are very thick in nature, right, as you could see in Donald Trump's case, it indicates a sense of strong fighting personality. It indicates a sense of strong liver, fundamentally strong liver system, which the liver has a primary role of intoxication. It is called as the domineering leader to fight against the enemies that are there, right? So when you see a person with a very strong, very thick eyebrows, that in itself indicates that a person is very driven. A person is driven towards fighting out for things that he wants to accomplish. And that's why one of the reasons that Donald Trump is still at the age of 78, I think he is, or more. He is still fighting for the elections and has won the elections, right? So Wood people has this tremendous ability to fight, uh, and it has this incredible trait of not giving up at any particular stage, right? So that is something which, on your question, I would say, I would say, you can adjudicate, right? Okay, so yeah, great. I think that answers your question on what's the fighting part here. I sent you a picture of a person in Instagram, and I responded to me with a voice message, but I love it is better. I can know why you do not answer. Thank you. I'm not able to understand what you're asking. Sorry, but I'll try answering as much as I can. Great. Okay, so yeah, I was going across the traits of Donald Trump and Melania Trump's face. So as you could see, as I mentioned, that his strong, thick eyebrows confers him a very strong wood element, which indicates his sense of intensity, his sense of driven self, his sense of being even in temper situations. But that's what his strong wood element is, right? When you see Melania's feature, this is the picture, I think, when she was actually starting to get associated with Donald Trump, right? So on her face, and especially if you observe the transformation here from the pictures that there are of the recent years, you could pretty much observe that the eye openings, the iris visibility, which was quite, it wasn't very open but significantly open here. But on these images, right, on the latter images, they are kind of on a closed vertical. You cannot see much of her eyes, and eyes indicate how the openness of eyes indicate how open your heart is. Hi Shan, how are you? It indicates the openness of your heart. It indicates how much open you are to the world. And you could see that over time this visibility of eye part is lessened. And what that indicates is, it indicates that uh, to the world she has become more private in nature. um, right, she doesn't want people to see what goes inside. And this is something which is a trait that you can associate with a lot of celebrities who once become famous. They don't want to look more of they don't want you to look more into them, into their private life. And this is something which is a trait you can acquire over years, right, especially if you're a public figure. And and if you see her face, like in the recent years, it has become more refined and precise. And when you have a face like that, plus when you see her nose, it's very refined, it's longish, of course, which indicates that there is a strong sense of metal element into her nature. And metal, by its very nature, it indicates a strong leader like personality. Metal is corresponding to the element in the sky, right? It is associated in Chinese medicine with a guarding heaven who is looking from above. So metal people have this sense of strong independence. They have this sense of living independently by themselves, and they are strong vocal force within them. So they want their own space. They want their own way of living life. And because Donald Trump has strong wood features, as can be seen from his strong, thick eyebrows, the jaws are also uh, good enough, which makes his uh, element stronger on the wood side. With metal, that is on Melania Trump, wood and metal combination can make things little challenging, because both of them can be strong on opinions. Both of them can be strong on what they like to do and what they want to do, because the presence of earth, which is an element that indicates the strength of a mother. Hi, Srishti, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So, because of earth, that indicates a sense of mother in Chinese medicine. It is associated with motherly like traits that helps you being supportive like a mother, being cushiony like a mother, being of soft nature in the mother. It adds that sense of sacrifice within the relationship. And if I see in both of their faces, earth is not a very major component, although Melania Trump's lips are quite full in nature, which adds on to the aspect of earth within her. But because the flesh padding is not that great, it's not that much, that indicates that she's more of reserved nature and more of somebody who likes to keep herself not associated with a lot many, especially in public, right? So that's something which is prominently visible, but it's not a very fluid connection with respect to the elemental insights. When I see their face, it's like both of them hold strong forts with each other, and holding that strong fort can make things slightly difficult. So the best way to operate together is one where both of them give them their space, both of them respect each other's independence, is when both of them actually uh, also be giving themselves a sense of physical space to live through. And that is fundamentally very important. If you or your partner are adjoining with a strong wood and metal element, sometimes it can so happen that metal can cut wood, and if that's not channeled well. So in their connection, that's very important, because there is that sense of strong fire into her eyes, as you could see in the start of the connection. Even later it is there, that sense of strong fire is something which kind of strikes out vehemently. So again, it's very important that her sense of ambitions are respected well, because the earth component is a little less with respect to the supporting point of view. That indicates that you know uh, things or a connect space is something which is of pretty important segment here, right? So yeah, that's the thing. If that is something which is being respected, their connection will enhance the sustainability part. But then it's not a very naturally fluid connection, but it's how you navigate your relationship is what is important, and how you can do things which can help you get better with your partner. Hi Neha, how are you? I saw your text, but I couldn't reply because I was already late for the live. So yeah. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this mini segment that I did on Donald Trump and Melania Trump's face. Kudos to all the photographers who have captured the pictures, and I thank them verbally. I'll try to also put in some of the links where I have extracted the pictures from. And yes, thank you to all the photographers who have captured the pictures. And yes, thank you so much. Great. So yeah, Anushka is waiting. So thank you, Anushka, for your appreciation. I'll start reading for you now, Anushka. I'll just go on to your face. What are the most important things in the face that indicates that a person is a very fighter and defends the weak, and at the same time, it is harsh with bad guys. So that trait is would trait itself when you fight for the humanitarian cause, when you fight for or want to establish a philanthropy foundation or something like that, where you want to make a difference. Wood element plays a very important role, as per your question. As I mentioned, the wood is the energy that is the energy of a sapling breaking the ground and coming out in the world with the potential that you want to change the world. And all those things points out that it could be incredible with respect to the fighting part, right? It's the question on whether that person is fighting for a moral cause or not for a moral cause. That's something which you have to combine with Shen, that is the light of your eyes, whether it's being shaped in the right direction or it's shaped in the not so right direction. Consider a criminal who is fighting, who is having the same wood traits that I have mentioned, but the Shen of the eye indicates that the person is not that much moral. That can indicate that you know uh, he may fight not for right reasons, but for right reasons that he believe are right, right? So it depends. It depends. That's what you cannot learn at one go. It's important that you understand it with time, with more experience within the face reading. You have to see the Shen, that is the light of the eyes, because that helps you give the aspect of current emotional state, and it helps you be better version of yourself. Even you can look at your Shen and can help you like look at the momentary emotions that a person experiences. So yeah, that's the thing. So Anushka, now I'm going to read for you. And let me know if you are there. That'll be great help. Hi, Archana. I'm doing great. I hope you are doing good as well. So, yeah, I'll be reading for Anushka now. And I think you must be here. I just saw your comment a few minutes back. So yeah, do let me know if you're there still. And hi, Connie. Connie is also here. So Connie, if you're joining me here right now, I have done the mini insights on uh, Donald Trump and Melania Trump's face, and I think you could just start from the very beginning if you want to see that insight. But you can also stay with me. I thought that because you always come, so I should give something new to you and to the audience who are watching the replay of the live. They should get some value. So yeah, Aparna is asking. So Anushka, just stay put. I'll just answer Aparna's question. So what does a face reflect on career prospects? Please have a look. So Aparna, right now in this particular segment, I'm reading for the relationship and I'm sharing the mini relationship insights. So I'll be focusing on that. But yes, your face gives insights into what kind of career can suit your inner design, what career you can be pulled towards more and you may feel more happy towards. All of these are associated with the five elements, and if let's say you are a water element person, you may be You may be drawn towards work of an artist, work of a creative, work of a author, even directors, even monks, right? Where there is this aspect of unparalleled imagination, where there is mystery involved, right? Where there's also aspects of security involved, or you face issues with trust. Maybe security is the area that you can delve into if water is your primary element. Then wood element comes. Wood element people can be, as I mentioned, wood is the force that breaks, that's the sapling beneath the ground and breaks the soil and comes out. So that indicates a very strong dominant force uh, position in your life, which means that energy can be suited. It can be suited in law enforcement. It can be suited as a fighter in the boxing ring. It can be suited as a athletic person who wants to cross the hurdles of the said field that you're in. It can be in cricketers, sports people have a lot of wood element, right? Then if you have a strong fire element, then you can be driven more towards the performance art, where you want to be in spotlight. A lot of celebrities in the glamour industry have a lot of fire into them, and when a person has such amount of fire, they need that fuel to burn. And fuel, what can be fuel? The appreciation that you get from the audience can be the fuel, right? A lot of dancers, a lot of musicians, they possess extreme fire into them, right? Then there is this fourth element, which is the earth element. If you have the earth element, earth is the grounding energy, the rooting energy, the stable energy. uh, Earth people are very supportive in nature, and the best kind of support that can be given is through mothering others, which is associated with the healthcare industry. A lot of nurses possess the earth element. A lot of people who work in the supporting industry, be it in IT, be it in any other profession, or building supporting businesses for long periods, earth people play a major role in that. Then there is this metal element, which indicates a sense of strong metal energy, where you want to be father-like, where you want to guide people, where you want to lead people, where being a strong team man can be difficult for someone, but then you can be a strong leader like Steve Jobs is, or was, I believe. So he possesses a lot of metal energy. So a lot of leaders possess metal energy. So it depends which is your primary element, and what strength or what attracts you more. So it's very important that if you are aware about your inner design, you can really make a difference into what makes you feel good and what makes you happy. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Great, Connie saying happy vibes. Wonderful, Connie. Always happy to see you in the live as well. So yeah, now I'll be reading for Anushka. Otherwise, Anushka will never come to the live. She has joined me from the start, has shared her pictures. So I'll start reading for her. Great. I may miss the comments here on YouTube just for a few minutes. Once I'm reading for Anushka, I'll come back once I finish, and then I'll be uh, jumping towards the comment segment. So yeah, great. So Anushka, I'm reading for you now, and great. I have yours and his picture. That's great. So, just a last confirmation, Anushka, if you're still there. I hope you are. I hope you are. I think Aparna has got a very elongated answer, and a lot of folks say that I speak a lot. Great, great. Thank you, Anushka. I'm going to right now read for you. Great. So Anushka, when I see him, the very first thing that stems out from his face is uh, there is that childlike innocence, that childlike joy that reflects his inner self. Um, it also indicates that uh, he can be different in a sense of, because you have a very strong metal element into your personality. It can indicate that there are certain set of expectations with respect to you, uh, with respect to you assuming that he should be more, a certain way, or he should be more mature, or he should be doing things in a more organized way, right? Because that's a metal expectation, as I mentioned just few minutes back, that metal is like the energy from the sky. It is associated with heaven, and when you see things from above, you can filter out things and you can find the best of how things can be. Because metal is someone, when a person possesses a strong metal element, it is just like a coal, uh, who knows a process to extract a diamond. And metal people always are driven towards finding more meaning, finding more meaning into how things shape up, and they want to bring the best out of them. And for that, what can happen is that there can be a sense of over expectation, because one may assume that if I can see it, uh, if I can do it for him, then he should be doing it for me. But then when I see his element, it's more, I feel he has a good earth presence, but he has a water energy as well. And water in face reading is the element that is associated with pre-birth and the after death stage, which means that he can do things differently, because it's the energy of the pre-birth. It indicates that a lot of how things happen on the earth, which means how you see things in other relationships of your friends, maybe things are not like that, but he adds that unique sense of dimension, that sense of innocence, that sense of joyful self is something which comes out from him. And because you are strong, you have a strong wood and metal presence into you, so it indicates that you are the more direction giver into this relationship. You are the more, I would say, the responsible force within the connection, right? And he can be more on the rough edges, or I would say where he can seem that you're not getting enough at times. But then that's how his elements are. But he is a very good person from heart, and that's the most important part that I feel is there when I see him. And you're the more guiding light towards him. So yeah, you can feel, because there is this automatic tendency of expecting more, having metal as your primary element. One recommendation that I would give is, just let him be the way he is. Suggest him the changes that you feel he can do, but don't enforce those changes, or don't get a lot of disappointment if he doesn't do things as per your wish, right? So let him be a little disorganized, or if he's not very much aligned with your ways of doing things, which can be very organized, very clean, very step by step, just let him be. I think he has a good heart, and good heart always sustains a relationship in long term, and you are diligent enough to be the driver. So yeah, that's the thing, Anushka. I hope the reading was helpful, Anushka. This was a mini face read, not a detailed relationship read, but yes, what I felt was what I shared. So yeah, I hope that helps you, and I hope that brings out the best in both of you. I would appreciate a feedback of yours, if you feel it was helpful. I think the last time also you haven't shared your feedback. That is something which I would appreciate if you could do. I'll share the link once the live ends, and it'll be very valuable. It'll be very helpful to the others who wish to get a reading. So yeah, thank you, Thank you, Anushka. Thank you so much. Great. So yes, Connie, and I think Prashant also is here. Okay. Oh, is Prashant here? I cannot see his. Okay, I cannot see his pictures. Brinda is saying I would like to get a face reading done. Yes, but your pictures are not there. So yeah, that's the thing. Great. So I'll I think close off the live. Connie is still there. Hi, Connie. How are things? Do let me know if you're doing well. I could see one of the questions here on the what does my face reflect. So Aparna, I'm not doing the mini face reading today. Like I'm doing the face readings with respect to the relationship insights, not specifically the mini face reads. So I hope you understand. I'll be closing off the live of Instagram, and thereby I'll be closing off the YouTube live. So bye bye for the Instagram audience. I'll think I'll be 1 minute more on YouTube. So yeah, so yeah, Connie, if you're there, do let me know. We can have some conversations. Great. How's the camera, by the way? Today it's I think a different setting, not that much, but because I am using the laptop camera itself, so I hope that it is well. It is okay. Lovely again. Wonderful. So what have you done today, Connie? What's your plan for the weekend? How are you going to spend your Saturday and Sunday? So for the folks who are here for the very first time, Connie is a wonderful friend of mine, and she always comes in the comment section because that's her area of comfort. We would want her to actually come on the live for once, maybe in this lifetime, because she is an amazing artist and she's an amazing person. So, yeah, great, Connie. So, let me know what are your thoughts over the plans over the weekend, and then we'll close the live. Great. I was actually also thinking to do the reading, the relationship insights for uh, for Kim Jong Un and uh, for her wife's face, for his wife's face. But then the thing was, I got late and I got late by 12 minutes today for the live. I even closed off the initial link that I created. The reason being, I wanted to share the screen so that I can share insights on Donald Trump and Melania Trump's face. Right. So that's the reason. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much good, Connie. All is great. You're clearly visible. Thank you. Wonderful. So, yeah, I'll close off the live now. And thank you so much for joining in. Thank you to everybody who joined in and who put in so much of great questions. I hope the live was helpful to you as in terms of learning face reading. So, yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye for now. Take care. I will read and do a bit of crochet, I think. Wow, wonderful. Great, Connie. So, yeah, bye bye. See you next week. If that's an interesting book that you're reading, please drop in the name of the book in the messenger box. I'll also have a look. Bye for now. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Take care.